Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Huskers in Enemy Territory. Today I was going to talk about the Ohio State Buckeyes season preview for 2021. In 2020, the Buckeyes went 7-1 overall and 5-0 in the Big Ten. The only loss coming by the hands of the eventual Alabama Crimson Tide, 52-24. I think that overall it was considered a disappointing season because the expectations for Ohio State are to win national championships, and they kind of came short by a large margin. And I had like a video of my gut reaction to that national championship. I wish I knew how to link it to other videos so you guys could watch it, but it is during the national championship time or whatever. So in January, I made that video. So if you guys want to go back and watch kind of the progression of all my videos too, it might be a good way to check out how I'm doing up to this point. But now, after all that, let's kind of transition to the strengths of the Ohio State Buckeyes. The Ohio State receiving corps is one of the best in the country, especially with returning senior Chris Olave. Hopefully, I say that, who is coming back. And also, they have another wide receiver named Garrett Wilson. He's also a junior, and he's a returning starter. And they also have sophomore Jackson Smith. Oh my God, I'm not even going to try to say his last name, but so he's a sophomore. The Buckeyes should control the trenches against most of the Big Ten opponents during the season, especially with returning experience on both sides of the ball. With multiple 4- and 5-star recruits coming in every year, the depth of the Buckeyes roster should be considered the best or one of the deepest in all of college football. Now, if you're enjoying the content, consider a like and also comment. How do you feel the Buckeyes season will go this year? And will they be able to make it back to the national championship game again? Also, consider a follow on my channel. It only helps grow my channel and kind of just gauges, or whatever you want to call it. Not gauges. I don't know why I said that, but it just helps with the algorithm actually. Oop. Sorry about that. But yeah, now back to Ohio State's weaknesses after that nice little burp. One of the biggest weaknesses, in my opinion, will be at the complete lack of experience at the quarterback position. C.J. Stroud, he should come out as the starter, but Kyle McCord and Jack Miller will be pushing to start as well. And all quarterbacks during the spring game took snaps at the first team, so it will be interesting to see who will come out as the starter. But obviously, C.J. Stroud is probably the whatever you want to call it, the dang it. This is why I hate going off on tangents, but basically the forerunner to winning the job. Let's see. Also, inexperience at linebacker is also a concern with the two new starters at the position, and their names are great. Mitchell, he's a senior, and also Dallas Grant. Now, I didn't really read too much up on the linebacker core because they didn't really have much on here, but it looks like, let's see. See, they don't really have much on them in my book, so we'll just have to see how it plays out during the season or whatever. Also, the secondary is the last question mark, in my opinion. especially with all the talent that is left for the NFL in recent years. I mean, they are returning one starter in, or I guess two starters in the cornerback area, but they're also bringing in two new starters at cornerback and strong safety. So you might have a little bit of down play in that area. So I had to look for some things for Ohio State to kind of be a weakness. I mean, I can't just flat out be like, oh yeah, they're gonna freaking make it back to the national championship game and win it all. You know what I mean? It's trying to be an honest look at the team. So now on to my record prediction. Honestly, looking at it, they could go 12-0 in their total schedule, right? I mean, that's easy to say, but I don't like easy. That is my ceiling, 12-0. But my floor is 9-3. So, say CJ Stroud isn't who he is. You know what I mean? Like maybe he struggles during the year. Maybe Ohio State loses to Oregon. Maybe a possible loss at Indiana, and maybe Michigan does pull off the upset. You never know. So that's kind of my recommendation or record prediction for Ohio State. I kind of hope that you guys like that thing or whatever. Now on to the fans' reaction or strength and weaknesses. It comes from Buckeye Fanatic. He says strengths would definitely be defensive line and their experience, as well as the wide receivers with their experience. Weaknesses at this point would be inexperience in the back seven on the defense, so linebackers and secondary, and the quarterback position. The positives about these weaknesses is all of those areas are littered with talent, which they are. And let's see. He includes the college football playoff trip, which I would rather just have Big Ten or whatever, just the regular season record. But I'll just say it the way he says it. Floor is probably 11-3, and ceiling is 15-0. But realistically, it'll be 12-2 or 14-1. I was trying to get another opinion for the Ohio State team, and I should have actually asked a couple of my buddies on Facebook because they're big Ohio State fans, but I just didn't think of it at the time of making this video. So maybe down the road, maybe next year or whatever, when I talk about Ohio State again for a season preview, I'll try and include them in the videos or whatever. But this will be the end of the video. Again, I appreciate everyone that comes on and watches the videos and comments. Let's see. Monday, I might speed up some of these season preview videos since we're getting close to the season. Just so I can wrap up the Big Ten. I don't want to get to right up to the end and be like, oh crap, now I have to bust out 3 or 4 videos in a row, But so Monday might be Michigan, and then Friday might be Indiana or Purdue or something. I don't know. I'll have to look, but yeah, I'm gonna try and start busting some of these season preview videos out, just so I don't, butt up against the season, so everyone can kind of react to those predictions that I have or whatever. So hope you guys have all have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. And as always, go Big Red.